Okay, welcome back everybody. This is a follow-up video on a subject we had addressed a few weeks ago. So as you might be interested in it. This is a LAW-12 shotgun. We've actually had this for a while. It's just been sitting on the to-do list for almost all of last year because of the rifle range project. So a LAW-12, for those of you who are not familiar, is made by Franke, which is the same company that makes the SPAS-12, which is a notoriously famous Hollywood shotgun, and also I guess it'd be a infamous Hollywood shotgun and a notoriously crappy shotgun in the tactical world. Neither here nor there. The LAW-12 is basically a semi-automatic version. Just basically take the semi-automatic out of a SPAS-12, make it into a standalone gun, and that's the LAW-12. So we have one of those, and just like the SPAS, they come with a buffer tube or a buffer polymer buffer system. If I have enough light here to do this real quick, but a polymer buffer to in the back of the receiver. So typically these things, they fall apart. And so if you get them and you don't check the buffers, you can basically beat the gun to death. Not that we would be shooting it that much anyway, but so I decided we're going to take this gun apart. We can tell this gun has never been apart. I don't know when this gun was made, probably in the 80s. But looking at it, like here's the trigger group is basically filthy. It hasn't been shot that much, but it's pretty dirty. We'll have to clean that up. And so if you one of the 8 or 10 people in the U.S. that has a Franke shotgun and you're trying to figure out what's going on with your buffer system, so basically, ideally, you would take the shotgun apart, and you can find other people on the internet that tell you how to do this better than we can in this video, because this isn't what this is for. But basically, the theory is on these shotguns, the front of the shotgun, take it apart. Bolt, take out the handle, take the bolt out of it. Then you need to get into the back of the gun, take the stock off of it, whatever kind of stock you have. That enables you to drive the pins out, take out the trigger, and that lets you get back to see where your buffer is inside of the system and the ability to easily push it out. Let's find, yeah, we'll use that. Push it out. Yeah, the light sucks in here right now. Push it out right there so you can get into it. You'll see it, the tail of it sitting there. And so the question is, you need to get in there, see if there is a buffer, whether it's all falling apart. And apparently, according to the SPAS-12 project people, there are two types of buffers. There is a cylindrical one. I think they call this a modern buffer. And then there's an old one, which is more of a trapezoidal type buffer. So this one obviously uses a new style buffer, so we've gone ahead and ordered a replacement. This is actually the first one I've ever seen in a Franke shotgun that's not completely disintegrated. So the original factory ones from SPAS-12, it's a polymer material. It's pretty hard. I assume it's gotten hard with age, and maybe it had some pliability originally and just it's dried up. Then it has what I would call a strike plate, a metal strike plate on it. The ones from SPAS-12 project are just molded hard polymer the entire length of the thing, so you don't need that strike plate anymore. But if you want to see what an original buffer looks like, there you go. So got that out, and so we've ordered it, and we'll probably have it in a couple of days, and we'll get this thing, technically functioning and assembled, and it will be on the rack available to check out the armory for anything that we would need to have done. So if you have any questions or want to follow up on this, just check out our website. That's the best way to do it. john1911.com. That's JOHN1911.com. Remember, it's all about shooting guns and having fun. Everybody, have a good day.